Welcome to the Fife County town of Cupar, where I'm attending the 2022 Cupar Model Railway Show, which is taking place in the Corn Exchange. We'll be going there in a few minutes, but I've called in here to Cupar Railway Station, which surprisingly still maintains a BR corporate sign on its station building rather than Transport Scotland style sign. Because this year marks the 175th anniversary of the opening of the railway here in Cupar, and indeed it was this very station site. The Edinburgh Northern Railway opened the station in 1847 on a line which, as the name might suggest, ran from Edinburgh, but it didn't actually run from Edinburgh the way we know it, because there was no Forth Bridge then, so obviously anybody wanting to go to Edinburgh faced quite a long, lengthy detour rather than going the way that the Raven flies. The station was then taken over by the North British Railway, and indeed some of the station architecture on the station, on the up platform, dates from the North British Railway time. Cupar is still a manned station today, but the former parcels office is now the Cupar Museum, and it's had various owners throughout its time, including, as already mentioned, the North British Railway, grouping in 1923 the LMS, and the Scottish Region of British Rail in 1948, currently managed by ScotRail and owned by Network Rail Scotland. This station is still a very key hub today. Let's go and take a look at it. The service through Cupar is provided by ScotRail and is a roughly hourly service between Dundee and Edinburgh, calling all stations in between. Other ScotRail services from Edinburgh to Aberdeen, the so-called ScotRail Expresses, pass through Cupar without stopping. The services provided by Caledonian Sleeper, LNER and Cross Country also pass through without stopping, although for a period of time a handful of Cross Country services a day did stop at Cupar. Just beyond the bridge that you see there, Station Road Bridge, is a mechanical signal, and it's a reminder about the fact that this marks the boundary between signalling being controlled by the Edinburgh IECC and manual signal boxes, and there's 3 of them at Cupar, Lookers and Clydebridge South, which is formerly the junction for the line to Warmit and Tayport. More about those in a couple of minutes. Just up to there is a statue commemorating a local politician of the 19th century, David Crichton. The original plans for this station would have seen it have a level crossing just at the top end there, but David Crichton campaigned for a bridge to be installed here instead, believing that it would be safer for people, and he was actually right in the end. The statue commemorates his efforts, and nowadays, as well as steps up and along and down, there's also ramped access as well. The station, as you can see, consists of 2 platforms, and there used to be a third centre road in the middle there, which you can see was lifted many years ago. Just south of Cupar, about half a mile away from here, in 1988, an unusual accident took place when a cement train, a down cement train hauled by a Class 47, derailed and caused severe damage to the Pittscotty Road Bridge. That's not this one here, that's another one further along. The line was closed for a couple of weeks for repairs to be made to the track, and I'm pleased to say there were no injuries. Trains had to be diverted either via Stirling, or in the case of some trains via the Perth to Ladybank via Newborough single track line, which is probably the busiest it had been for many years. Once the repairs were done, the line was reopened, but the Pittscotty Road Bridge had to be rebuilt. Various traction has been seen here in the past, of course, including Class 47 trains running through non-stop, and of course, who can ever forget the famous circuit trains from Edinburgh to Dundee, which were ran using Class 27s that had been made surplus after their replacement by Class 47 push-pull trains on the Edinburgh-Glasgow circuit. I mentioned just now about the signalling, so let's just go up and have a talk about the signal box before we head into the show. As already mentioned, Cupar signal box still survives, but its days are sadly numbered. In 2025, this box, along with the other two at Lookers and Clydebridge South, will be abolished, and control of the signalling will pass to the Edinburgh IECC. It also means that the semaphore signals, which this box controls, and there's one just out of visible as you head south there, will all be abolished and replaced by colour lighting. The box itself used to also control access to and from the goods yard here at the station. Inevitably, the goods yard is of course nowadays a car park. So that's a brief history of the Cupar station for you and its 175th anniversary. And in fact, when we go into the show, there is an exhibition or an exhibit within the show commemorating the anniversary of Cupar Railway Station. If you do fancy a day trip out here to Cupar, by the way, there are quite a few independent shops and quite a few chain shops as well. And there's also the wonderful Eden Park. No, they don't play rugby union in Eden Park here in Cupar. That's reserved for Auckland, New Zealand. But if you are a rugby union fan like me, then Duffus Park in Cupar, home of Howe Fife, is where you want to go. So let's go from here at Cupar Railway Station and take a trip into the Corn Exchange at Cupar, where this exhibition is being held, and I hope you enjoy the video that you're about to see.
the best running stuff is the K2.
Right, yes, they've got good runs. Quite a few of these are K2. They're quality's good, isn't it? And the prices are good too, actually.
train is a special for the races at Old Blarney. This train is a special for the races at Old Blarney. This train is terminating here and will return to Limerick after the races today. This train is terminating here at Old Blarney for the races. All passengers on board, please leave the train. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Get now. Two brads back, new Blackman 47s, the red wins.
Maybe.
This looks like the station. Of course, that's along the
Well, the point switch it does automatically, right? Because what should happen is, like say this one, that one should go up.
They control
This footage showing the boats from the Dundee Model Boat Club is the last footage that I shot at the show. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen there, and I hope that has given you ideas for your own layout. I'll be back with the August 2022 update. In the meantime, thank you very much indeed for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.
Someone who knows the Ivor Humboldt sent me loads of pictures, and the Ivor Humboldt is empty.